What's more important, chips or dip? Alright, a little backstory. So when I arrived here in Maryland, one of my goals was to be healthier. So I've been working out regularly, I've been trying to eat healthy, and on my way to eating healthy, I have been trying to cook from raw foods. And so since I've been here, I've only eaten pizza once. In my past, I would eat a lot of boxed meals, and I would eat a lot of pasta and rice, and I would just have one giant plate of one thing. Recently, I've been trying to portion things on my plate a little bit better. I try to put them on my plate in portions. So I ran into a problem. I went to have chips with some dip. I put a portion size of chips on my plate, and I put a portion size of dip on my plate, and I'm thinking, yes, this is good, I have all my portions. And so I sit down to eat the chips and dip while I watch an episode of something. I think it was the IT Crowd. Whatever. So I'm eating away, and I get to the last chip, and I dip the last chip in, and there's like half of the salsa left. Don't make that mistake again, right? I go back and I put more chips on my plate, and then I finish the dip, and I have like 10 chips left. Yeah. So there's a problem here, right? There's a problem when you're trying to proportion both the chips and the dip, because they rely on one another, right? They are dependent on each other. And so if you portion out both the chips and the dip, you're gonna run out of one, and that spells pretty bad news. So the solution I came up with is have a functionally infinite amount of one of the things and just portion out the other thing, right? And so then when you finish the one thing, you just put the functionally infinite amount of the other thing away, and you have yourself a wonderful meal. The next day, I had hummus. So I was already in this mindset, and so I had carrots with my hummus, and I knew that I couldn't have a portion size of carrots and a portion size of hummus together. So this time, I portioned out the carrots, and I just left the hummus in the hummus container. But somewhere in the midst of all of this, I thought to myself, why was the dip yesterday the finite thing, and the chips, the dipping stuff, that was infinite, but now the dipping stuff, the carrots, is the finite thing, and the dip now is infinite. And it seems to me there was kind of like some kind of power relationship, right? Where one thing was more important than the other thing at the time. So the importance of this situation is how convenient it is to eat, right? So I poured the salsa out of the salsa jar because putting your hand into a salsa jar is really annoying and difficult to get the salsa out. So you put it in like a dipping cup, then it makes it really easy to dip out of. But I didn't have that same issue with the hummus. The hummus comes in a big, round, very dippable, shareable thing. What's annoying is that these baby carrots come in this bag and you have to reach into them. And so you dump the baby carrots out so you can grab them and use them. So what's more important, the chips or the dip? I don't know. They work well together. I think that's the solution to come to. I swear I had an analogy to go with this. No conclusion. They're both good. Hey everyone, thanks for watching. If you like this video, go ahead and thumbs up, and dislike, thumbs down. And if you want to see more of my stuff, I put out videos every Monday and every Friday, so you can hit that subscribe button and see me then. All right, I need more chips.